Welcome to our guide to getting your incontinence supplies covered by insurance. From understanding how Medicaid coverage works to determining if you qualify for free incontinence products, this video will explain everything you need to know to start the process of getting free products easily and quickly. Let's start by reviewing the basics of Medicaid so you understand what you'll need before you get your supplies. Medicaid is a public healthcare program that's designed to help those who may not have the means to afford necessary medical care or supplies. Medicaid is run by the federal government and individual states, with each state having its own rules about who's eligible and what's covered under their specific plan. To qualify, you generally need to meet certain criteria, such as living on low income, meeting certain age requirements, having a qualifying disability, or receiving supplemental security income. Each state has its own specific guidelines, so it's important to check what the requirements are in the state you live in. There are different types of Medicaid plans, such as fee-for-service, managed care, and spin-down programs. Children may also be eligible to receive CHIP coverage, which stands for Children's Health Insurance Program. Your coverage level and plan will be determined by your state guidelines. These plans determine how your benefits are managed and the types of services covered. It's also important to note that unfortunately, Medicare does not currently cover incontinence products. However, if you have Medicare plus a secondary insurance, such as a Medicaid managed care plan, you may qualify for free incontinence products. Medicaid covers a range of medical services and supplies, including incontinence products, hospital stays, healthcare visits, prescriptions, and more. Each state has its own list of mandatory benefits, so what's covered under your plan can vary. A variety of incontinence products may be available to you or your loved ones under Medicaid or a managed care plan. For adults, these may include bladder control pads, adult pull-ons, adult briefs, supplementary items such as bed pads and gloves. For children, these supplies may include pediatric diapers, pediatric pull-ups, supplementary items like underpads and wipes. To find out what's covered in your state, you can call the number for beneficiaries listed on the back of your insurance card, or you can check Aeroflow Urology's provided coverage guidelines. Getting the necessary supplies requires some paperwork, and which paperwork you need to provide will vary by state. But don't worry, Aeroflow Urology's continence care specialist will guide you through the process. You may need all or some of the following items to get your incontinence supplies covered by your insurance plan, because these documents help show the medical need for your supplies. A medical diagnosis for incontinence, an underlying medical condition causing incontinence, a certificate of medical necessity provided by your doctor, a prescription for your incontinence products, an office visit with your doctor from within the last 6 months to a year, and/or prior authorization from your insurance plan. For a downloadable checklist of these items, check the video description below. A prescription is important because it demonstrates that your products are medically necessary. It's essential that we have a current prescription from your provider so we can ensure your supplies are covered by your insurance. To get a prescription, you might need to call your doctor to make an appointment and ask for a new or updated prescription. Incontinence can be caused by a variety of conditions in both adults and children. Medicaid requires documentation of a related condition to provide coverage for bladder control supplies. The Aeroflow Urology team can assist you in obtaining the necessary information. If you're enrolled in Medicaid, you're on the right track. The next step is to go to the Aeroflow Urology website and fill out our eligibility form. Our team will handle the process from determining your coverage, to helping you choose which products you will need, to shipping your supplies discreetly to your home and ensuring you receive timely shipments each month with our online reordering portal. If you have any questions or are ready to get started, reach out to us today. Let's ensure you or your loved one have access to the supplies you need for a comfortable and confident life.